It's been almost 2 months that I am using the Galaxy Z Fold 7 as my daily driver. And honestly guys, for me, this has been the foldable phone that I could finally put my primary SIM in and use it as a regular phone. Part of that is because of the absolutely fantastic cover display, which is wider and feels so much more like a normal phone. And part of that also is because of just how thin and light this phone is, that just makes it more pocketable and something that you don't really associate folding phones to be all of that. I'll talk about all of this later, but most of you guys already know that I usually keep 2 phones with me all the time, an Android phone that I'm currently testing, as well as one of the latest iPhones, just to know what is going on the other side. Obviously, switching from the iPhone to this has been an eye-opener in itself. And in today's video, I just thought I'll tell you guys about 5 things that I love on my Z Fold 7 that were not there on my iPhone. Number 1, the premium look and the feel of the Z Fold 7. No matter what you guys say, you will have to accept that this is an extremely good looking phone. I mean, just take a look at this color. I think I've got the prettiest color that this phone comes in, which is the blue shadow colorway. It looks so good. It looks premium. It's got this matte finish at the back, which is not just for looks. It also comes with a stronger armor flex hinge, which really does make it a lot more potent for folding and unfolding. Along with that, it also comes with a complete armor aluminum frame that also makes it sturdy from the sides as well, which is really good. I love the mix of 2 worlds that Samsung has been able to achieve here. Essentially, we are looking at a boxy design that Samsung is known for, especially the Ultra phones of the past. But if you will take a look at the edges, you will notice that they are slightly rounded. And that way, when you one-handed hold the phone, it doesn't really pinch into your palm, which was something that users used to face before. And honestly, even after 2 months of using this phone almost daily, I really can't get over how nice it looks. And I think that in terms of raw design and feel, this is a complete 10 out of 10. All right, the second thing that I really want to talk about that really made a lot of difference to my use case is the form factor. Now see, going from the iPhone 15 Pro Max to this, that is a traditional slate phone. I needed something, that was comfortable just like that phone, and something that wasn't going to be really, really thick or heavy. And in that case as well, the Fold 7 really delivered, in my opinion. It comes in at just 8.9 mm when it is folded like this, which is very, very similar to a traditional normal phone. And again, the cherry on top of this cake was the fact that when you do end up unfolding this phone, this is crazy, crazy thin, coming in at just 4.2 mm. I've never seen a phone as thin as this when it is unfolded. Another thing that greatly contributed to me being really happy with this phone was the fact that the wider outer cover display really made me feel like I was using a regular phone, and that I think makes all the difference, especially when you are considering a folding phone. Yes, you will be unfolding it all the time for power usage, but most of the time it's gonna stay folded and in your pocket, and it's just as important that that experience of yours also is top-notch like it is on the Z Fold 7. As far as power usage is concerned, guys, definitely the entire idea or the point of getting a folding phone is to increase your productivity. I now just randomly multitask and open different apps at the same time. On the Fold 7, you can open up to 4 apps at the same time, 1 in a pop-up window mode and the 3 on the screen, by just dividing the screen up into different segments. This lets me do a lot of productivity, like let's say reading an article on Chrome while browsing through my YouTube channel on YouTube, or browsing through social media and opening my task management app and doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Even watching shows and movies on this screen can be really, really good because the display is just so good. Media consumption, multitasking, all of these things are top notch on this phone. And coming from an iPhone which doesn't even support split screen apps natively, this was a big plus and something that completely changed the way that I look at productivity on smartphones now. With all of that, the Fold 7 also proved to be pretty durable in my testing. I've been using it for 2 months now. Haven't really seen any scratches on the inside screen as well as on the back panel or on the cover display. I did end up putting a normal screen protector on it just for my peace of mind, but I didn't really face any issues in terms of scratches or durability. This comes with Victus 2 protection on the back, ceramic glass 2 in the front glass, and of course an IP48 rating for both dust and water resistance. Moving on to number 3, and that is the software. Samsung's One UI, I keep saying this again and again, in my opinion, it is the best skin on Android that you could ever have right now. This phone is running on One UI 8, which is based on Android 16. And again, as far as the UI is concerned, it's super smooth, super snappy, great customization features, as I told you. And you also get amazing AI features with Google's best integration of Gemini working alongside Samsung's Galaxy AI. There's stuff like Gemini Live that can use your camera to look around you, and after that you can ask questions about anything in the frame and get instant answers. Not just that, let's say I'm reading an article, I can quickly whip up Gemini and ask it to summarize the key points of that article, and once that is done, because Gemini also supports cross-app functions, I can then ask them to add it to my Samsung Notes application, and it's all done right in one place. Incredible, right? There's also advanced circle to search, along with the entire Galaxy AI suite, which has the most comprehensive list of AI features that's available on any Android phone right now. There's new cool stuff like an auto magic eraser that automatically highlights unwanted objects and people in your photos, and now you can remove them with one click, which is super helpful. And also audio eraser that automatically analyzes noise inside your video while it is playing back and removes it in real time, which is just amazing. I think it's safe to say, if we compare the current stage of Apple intelligence with Galaxy AI, it's not even a fair competition. Galaxy AI is just so much better, and Apple has some serious catching up to do compared to Samsung in that field. Now let's talk about performance. This was also something that I really noticed in my long-term usage. I was wondering how the thermal situation is going to be on this phone, and I have to tell you guys that I did a lot of gaming on this phone, whether that is performance heavy stuff like GTA San Andreas or Genshin Impact, or lighter stuff like a bus simulator here and there that I am enjoying a lot on this. Performance on this was great. No lags, no hiccups, things have been snappy, apps are stored in memory, and again, compared to my iPhone 15 Pro Max that used to overheat more, and it also used to randomly crash inside the camera app, which was something I was super frustrated with, and now things like that are no longer there on this phone, so that is also something I'm very happy to report. Talking about cameras, guys, I have to talk to you guys about the cameras on the Z Fold 7. See, since a long time, foldables have been known for having the cutting edge when it comes to display and folding screens and all of that. But in terms of cameras, it was known that because it's a folding phone, you can't really have the best flagship set of cameras on it. Well, Samsung really did a number with this one, because they heard us what we had to say about the cameras and ended up giving us the 200 megapixel primary sensor that is there on their own S25 Ultra. It actually ends up taking some amazingly detailed photos, and other than that, you also get another ultra wide as well as a telephoto for, you know, optically zooming in and taking more shots. And the pictures are on the screen for you right now. They look super punchy, super saturated, typical Samsung colors. I feel like this is a great camera setup. Even in terms of video, guys, you can do 4K 60 on all lenses super easily. Video quality is great, and there's also an option to 8K 30 FPS. I just use it for bragging rights, but the option is still there in case you guys think it is something that you might end up using. Overall, even the camera performance is right up there, which I think is actually going to end up pushing a lot of people more this time around to get a Z Fold 7, because even if you want a good camera, you are getting it apart from all the other benefits that are there to switching to this year's foldable phone. With that said, this was honestly my experience on the Z Fold 7 after switching from my 15 Pro Max, and I am using it as my daily driver. I plan to keep on using it for as long as I can. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you guys think about this phone? Will you be upgrading, and what would it take you guys to upgrade to a folding phone in 2025? Let me know in the comment section below. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. With that said, this is Anubhav signing out, and I will catch you guys in the next time. Take care, stay safe, and peace out. Bye-bye now. Whew. एप्पल फोल्डेबल कब निकालेगा?